We're here again to have fun, talk about airsoft, and most fun thing, less of slinging plastic. Right now, we got Shane, the Wolf. We've got Steve
Yeah.
QB,
Uh,
and so guys, Steve, let's talk about that video that you had today. Let's talk about the video you had today of with Falcon Steve breaking in
three
to
flag,
the middle of the gameplay.
three
The
flag
three,
domination video.
yeah,
Uh, well,
can't
what
believe Falcon Steve did that.
is an obnoxious asshole is what he is. Yeah, I was just trying to sneak away to get that in there. I ain't been doing those very much. And of course, I'm not like y'all know. I ain't making nothing really from Valken at all. So, but it's coming a little custom kind of thing that I'm wanting to do for my channel. Just like um, over time, people will start to kind of expect a Valken Steve every once in a while to kind of show
Yeah.
up. But it's actually harder than it looks to actually kind of think of a concept. Plus, 100% of my videos are done by myself. I don't have anyone on the outside doing them, nothing along them lines, and I rarely leave my house when I'm doing one. So, um, which I need to change that. I need to do some more outside. Uh, but I don't know. I thought it was a kind of a way to kind of put it in there and have those glitch effects placed in there real easy. But yeah, you can fast forward to it if you want. I think it's about 2 minutes in, just shy of 2 minutes. Yeah, it was right there.
All right, we'll start right here. Don't worry about Steve breathing hard. He's got to work on the exercise.
Stop smoking.
If you hear a lot of metal sounds, I'm in the middle of trying to get a pistol back together.
One of us is always working on something while this is going on.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. If it's not on the field, it's definitely at home, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's one guy that was in that
Oh yeah,
small little building at about my 1 o'clock right there. He was really kind of getting on my nerves in that little window.
I ain't got much time, y'all. Falcon Steve here. Hey, check out in the description of this video that he's put up, and you will find 10% off your entire purchase with Falcon. 10% off before you want guns, food,
Obnoxious
Wow,
as
that's
dude,
really
ain't he?
I
what it
like
is. It
that.
doesn't matter. 10% off your first purchase with the coupon code below. Seriously, man, it's a good. He's coming. Do not forget to check out that code. All right, make sure you do.
what do you do? Steal your phone or something?
I don't know, man. Dude, he broke in the frequency of Premiere Pro, I guess, or
Oh,
some internet
like
server.
it.
Yeah, it
I
was.
just mean you told me you usually keep him in the closet. How the hell did he get in the bathroom?
Well, I let him out yesterday, but he I don't know. It's kind of I don't know. I kind of thought of a way to kind of sneak it in there. That little graphic I found the other day in Premiere Pro. So I figured I'd try to use it in some kind of way. It's really hard to come up with the concept. I mean the ones I've done before where it's like split, two screens split, so it's me and him conversating. It's kind of a I don't know. I've done a couple of those already.
Yeah.
One of them I did before I actually started calling him Falcon Steve, and that was just in me showing you how I did it. Uh, and I've done that before with a video about a year and a half ago. Uh, it was just real easy. It was when I was first like making the channel or my channel and trying to figure out where I was, what I was wanting to do, and I was before I was even playing airsoft, and then like I was learning little stuff in Premiere Pro, how to do stuff, and naturally it just kind of shifted over to airsoft. I'm like, this is perfect. Playing airsoft, I love cameras, I love videos, I love editing them. So why not mix it all together? And then once
yeah.
we did that endorsement stuff with Valken, it's kind of like, whatever. Just put it out there. I mean, I don't get nobody actually goes to Valken from me. Like, I haven't got anyone that goes through, but Valken's, it's Valken. So,
Oh yeah, that's just part of it. You gotta slowly slide into getting it done.
yeah, but the gameplay it was a fun video. Um, Commentary is not really my forte when it comes to videos, but I like to. I don't know. I like to do them every once in a while. It's just hard to kind of come up with something to say. I mean, I can give you the rundown of this is what's going on, but I mean, 10 seconds of the video, you really kind of see what's going on. But I think sometimes I try to name out places that are on the field, because anyone that's, some guys out there at ACS do watch it. They tell me they watch our videos and stuff, so it's like, if I can be helpful even in a video, they're like, they didn't know the name of a specific structure, and then I say it in the video, and they're like, oh, that's hospital, oh, that's embassy, oh,
Yeah.
I tell you, that helps me a lot because I'm out there. I'm like, where the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's still some little buildings like I wouldn't even know what to call it. Like that little pink building that I was shooting at in that little window. It's just a little building. You know what I mean? That's near a trailer park. If it has a specific name, I couldn't even tell you that. It's just that small building there. Then we have like what's known as the pink building beside Embassy, but more towards the junkyard area. I mean, that's a pink building. Over there by the 2-story Embassy, green fence. Over there by the red truck, like virtually, 20 foot from the red truck. But there's all kinds. I mean, like the tire shop. I forget to call it the tire shop all the time.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know what to call that place sometimes. I mean,
I don't ever go over there. Like, I never. Like, I mean, if we spawn from junkyard, I take off. Like, I'm trying to meet at hospital, U building, 2-story, Embassy, like in the middle of the field. Like, so that's where 80% of my gameplay is either, stretched in a straight line in the middle of the entire, all 3 fields. I never go in the woods, rarely. So it's either in the middle of shipment, in the middle of the field at Burger Town, or in the middle of the woods. But yeah, man,
oh yeah,
I need to come up with a lot more concepts. I think I needed another video that one guy at ACS was Terrence suggested of the
what was that?
I forget his name, and I'm actually friends with him on Facebook now. It's hard to remember a lot of people's names out there too, and it's like, and it's weird too, because like when you see somebody, it's kind of like seeing a guy at work in uniform. Every day you see him, every single day. But if you find him at Walmart and he's not in a hard hat and all this good stuff, it's kind of throws you off. It's just like, wait. Yeah. You can talk to him every single day, but you throw him out of that element. So it's kind of like that, or at Facebook or YouTube or something like that. Like all the time people will tell me, I was the one you was talking to, and I'm like, oh, okay, like. Because I don't always know, especially YouTube. It's just like most people, I don't have their picture profile, nor do I have videos on their profile of even seeing who they are. Like.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, if you have some crazy name on YouTube, I mean, we don't know how to, like, who are you? I don't know. But YouTube, I don't know if you're, in Europe or, Pakistan to California to next door. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's.
One of the things I found funny was like when you said you don't go into the woods much. There's reasons you don't need to go in the woods because you never know when this might show up.
Uh-oh. Yeah, y'all were stacked up on that one.
Yeah.
Y'all were legit stacked up on that.
I just find it funny. Out of everybody, I was the one that got hit. But also, before that, me and you destroyed that car's tail light. and I was out of BBs.
I got a bad habit of shooting. Like, I usually dump a mag before it even hits go.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's easy to do because you're out there having fun.
Hell, I damn near empty another one. I'm just leaving the field.
When you're shooting at idiots walking across the field.
Yeah. Well, they just take cover, you know.
If they just call their hits.
No, but it's I don't know, man. There's a lot out there at that field. I really appreciate that field though, man. Like
Oh yeah.
I want to go to other fields a lot, you know, travel around and do stuff. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, like I don't know. We went to Nashville a while back ago on KartCon, and it was almost nice to kind of just go back to ACS and just play at ACS. It's just kind of like it's like home turf, you know.
Oh yeah, because I mean, we know who we're messing with. We know who's all out there. We know who to watch for. Out at CarCon, we didn't know who was out there. We didn't know what they were able to do.
No, I mean even when we went back there, I mean I had it was my second time there. I mean we went there back in November of last year, and that was our first, at least my first time. A lot of us, and shoot, we was way out of our element.
I mean, with me, that was my first time there, and just trying to find places.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of angles there of different spots, but it's an awesome field. I'd definitely like to go back.
Yeah, it's a really cool field. I mean, for my first time, yeah. I mean, I'm not used to really big fields, so it was definitely a lot to take in and trying to find, what angles are good there and what players are, what players you gotta watch out for.
Yeah,
But I mean, I would go again. It's really,
and not to mention how many people there on that field are like not even from that field. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
Oh yeah.
I've chit chatted with a few people on YouTube, you know, about the field, because you know it's been in my search history, you know, of looking up KartCon, you know, and then naturally YouTube's algorithm starts giving you, you know, things where it knows people was at KartCon, and then seeing those videos, you know, some of them people are traveling there, you know, from a few hours away, if not more, just you know, just like we was.
Oh yeah. I mean, I enjoy going down there because I mean, it's a large field. That's one of the things I like because there's so much more. It seems like it's larger than ours. Not fully sure. I don't know the specs, but I mean, ah, there's the
love
wolf.
it.
But I mean, that's one of the things that I appreciated a lot with it is you had so much different versatility there where there wasn't a minimum engagement where at ACS there is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I know. I had to get used to it. It's really weird.
I enjoy no
It's
minimum engagement. Like I do.
oh yeah, to sit there and think, oh shoot, I can't shoot them, but down there it's like, oh wait, I gotta shoot them or I'm gonna get shot.
Yeah, like legit.
And that's one of the things that was the most scariest for me on that because I didn't know what to be going on.
I'd like to go back down to Nashville too. And I mean, I know he's talking about a while back ago about hitting up Hellbound and HTK, which looks pretty cool. And I'm gonna try to. I reached out at some airsoft tactical place down in Pensacola because I'm heading down there in July, and there's looking like there's nothing in the city of Pensacola, which is a total bummer because like I would love to be, you know, in Pensacola and have an airsoft field, which is even more, well, not that I'm ever going to have the opportunity to move there as much as I want to, but there's no field there, so that would actually would be a bummer to live in Pensacola and not have a field nearby.
Hey guys, in the chat, we got weekly dose of airsoft. He's asking exactly what the Star Wars Day this Saturday is about. I really don't know. Do y'all know
I believe that's
what's really going on with that?
I'm not sure, but I know it's a swap meet, I believe, as well.
What's swap meet exactly? I've never been to that.
Swap meets like basically you can just bring all your stuff in and like do a lot of trading, selling, and stuff like that. So it's like bringing a yard sale of airsoft to the field as well. I think we had one back in October, I believe it was. Now I haven't seen it yet, but you know, I mean, if you even look at the original post for it, the lightsaber battles at 2 p.m.
Oh, I wish I had right now.
I mean, I would love to have, you know, a lightsaber because the Force is strong in this one. But
really good.
no, I mean, I'm guessing that's gonna. I mean, because that's May 8th, and May 8th is
Next Saturday.
yeah, it's a Saturday, so. I mean, I don't know. So I mean,
Now, the whole Star Wars theme is, I can tell you what that's over. It's because we're in May, and the 4th is next week. Next week, so May the 4th be with you, which is when Star Wars started.
Yeah, I had a heavy dueling grade lightsaber. It's like $200, and man, I wish I had that right now.
All I know is while y'all are on the field, watch out for. Make sure no spaceships come in there and get y'all.
Hey, what's funny too is Preston literally just dropped a post about it.
Did he read it?
The swap
Read
meet.
it. Let us know.
He said a little over a week away for our swap meet. Who's ready? Games will run all day. Melee battles at 2 p.m. 2. May the Force be with you. He just posted it in the group.
Benny Gamble, what's up? Welcome to the podcast. Thanks for watching. Also, Dose asked about Lucky leaving. Lucky's got some personal issues going on. That's why he left. That's as far as I know of, and that's as far as I would take it anyways. That's his thing to tell you about if he decides to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering about him. So
Yeah,
I know some people don't agree with how certain refs are, but we do have to deal with what we got until they find us another ref, and maybe we can further that out. I mean, they are looking.
Yeah,
Other than that, go ahead, Steve.
I don't know. I like Lucky. He's a good ref. Miss Lucky.
Oh yeah, he's a great guy.
Miss Lucky for real.
I mean, he was always wanting to tell us what was going on, get us informed. I know he looked out at us guys as to sometimes split us up just for the fact of try to even out the teams. He knows we hated to do that, but that's just what he wanted, to make sure the teams were evened out.
Yeah, and I mean, it's all about fun time out there, but I mean, even like Casey said, it's like sometimes just switching teams. I mean, especially if we're on a team that's just holding down the area, like just doing them in, and then. But I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I look past the objective. Like bomb, I'll usually play the objective pretty hard. Like I'll try to get in the in embassy and take it, and hold it down. But sometimes, man, I just have my days. It's like I'm not so concerned about the objective because we'll have plenty of teammates that can handle the objective, and I'm just more worried about
getting some kills.
Yeah, battling people just playing airsoft.
At the time, trying to find.
I normally don't worry about the objectives. I just
I mean, I usually try to get in the battle for the most part. I mean, like if we're playing Shipment or something like King of the Hill Shipment or anything like that, like I'll try to get up in there because I know that's the objective. And most of the time, the objective, you get more people that's trying to come in to it. So you end up getting, you know, you get more personal battles with people. Um,
Oh yeah.
but genuinely, it's like I'm just there to have fun. Like if we win it, we win it. We don't, we don't. Like I don't really care. I'm gonna go back and reload and let's get back out here to another one.
Oh, oh. Dose asked, "What's y'all's favorite game mode?" Go ahead, Wolf.
Um, to be honest, capture the flag. Um, I I really like pushing for that flag, and sometimes it doesn't always work out for me. I know I played one game and the mud out there got the better of me.
Oh yeah, That's what's going to be a big play this weekend.
Yeah, I know. Like anytime I go, it normally rains. I can never catch a day out at ACS now where it's dry. But yeah, definitely capture the flag, and then I mean I'm gonna go ahead and throw in there team deathmatch. I mean it's just something simple and you don't really have to worry about anything else.
Yeah, and
But
TDM reminds me of there. You don't being there's no objective center focus. Just like if you just like playing Call of Duty, you get more spread out people. People are everywhere, so because nobody's really
Oh yeah.
focused on one area, they're just like taking woods, shipment, burger, every area. So you really got to look out more, opposed to if we're just playing, let's say it was Breach, we're all focused in the same area and stuff. So and
Oh yeah. And the weirdest thing is with that capture the flag. I know I was sitting there watching a video of Steve, and sometimes you see Steve coming through, and he'll jump on up there and collect the coin. That
that
was the funniest one I've ever seen, though. That video.
I know, man. I wish somebody. I'd have leaped for that one, legitly, man. Like I for real, like jumped. It felt cool, like how far I jumped. Like I feel like Michael Jordan. Just, I mean,
He
for real.
wasn't.
Like if you ever seen, like Space Jams, like Michael Jordan, like flying through the air real slow with the ball in his hand. Like that's how I felt that day.
As soon as he got done with it, he felt like this.
Mm.
He had that victory.
I did. I had a lot of victory. It felt cool. I don't know. I get shot about almost every time though, which is expected.
yep.
I mean, which is cool though. I mean, I don't mind running back to spawn. So, but there's been.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I think only once I've gotten no, about twice I've gotten shot trying to get the flag, but one time was whenever I sat there and slipped on that mud, so people were trying to light me up while I was down on the ground, which
Oh
I
yeah.
kind of crap, but
I personally shot you going after the thing before.
yeah, I know you have.
I know one of my favorite ones is Breach.
Breach is
Um,
awesome.
Defending. I know the last time I was out there doing Breach, I was behind the white car out there that's half gone, but I literally laid down on the back side of it, propped my gun on the tail bed, set the butt of the gun on my shoulder, and I was shooting them by the maroon truck underneath at their feet.
Yeah.
And a guy out there with a shield thought he was all sneaky, and I caught his foot, and he was like, didn't know where he got hit from, but he knew he got hit.
Yeah, that's something always to look out for, and that's something I was thinking of doing a video on was which would seem corny for anybody that actually plays, but like for newcomer players, just simple things to do. If you're standing on a corner, you're mounted this corner, make sure you ain't got no chicken wing hanging out there so I can catch your elbow. or if you're going to stand next to a car, make sure you're near the wheel bed or behind a wheel or something, so we can't catch your feet.
Or
Just
if you're going to hide behind a tree, make sure the tree is bigger than you.
Yeah.
well, most of them trees out there are bigger than me, so I don't have much. I can hide behind a twig out there. Uh,
Well,
but
Dose of Airsoft said Breach is one of his favorite ones, and Benny thought thinks Breach is a crazy at times. So
it,
I
it
guess both of them like
Yeah, it can
Breach.
be real crazy.
Breach is awesome. I personally like. I like. I don't know. I'm gonna say I equally like them both, attack and defense. Defense being we do have one life, so the pressure is on a little bit more. But at the same time, I like and it's always the same strategy. If we're coming from junkyard, we're rushing up through the tree line, go over there by the barrels, go behind bank, try to make it up to Burger. Sometimes I'll push right, but genuinely I stay in that area first. Let some of the field start getting knocked off a little bit. And Preston's been allowing us to go inside of bank lately.
Really?
Yeah, so which a few weeks ago I got shot by Casey real quick in there. It kind of threw me off. I was like, "What are y'all doing?" Like he changed the rules, or just allowed us to do that at that last minute.
I know
Really
you
threw me
popping
off.
around that corner would make you scream because you didn't know they were there.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, he got me good. That was a good shot on me. Couple times trying to rush him in there, but that game is a lot of fun. I know where to go and where not to go when it comes to that. And a place like You Won't Find Me is like defense on top of Burger because a grenade is coming. Like it's gonna come to the top of that building. Uh, I usually I don't know. I like getting in the fight. Like that video I posted the other day was like a lot of fun being right there on defense on the back of bank. It's one of my favorite little spots. I got good angle, good position there. Um, Shipment is tons of fun. I wish we had a little bit more cover in Shipment, especially when you
Oh
come from
yeah.
the junkyard over to Shipment. They have got a lot more stuff out there now that's kind of pushing, or at least over the last few months. Um,
One thing I think would be great over there is in that big open area, at least drop a speed QB area over there, and that would add a lot more cover over there.
I know it, man. I wish we had that out there. Like that would be.
Yeah.
I wish I owned some land, man, like some hay barrels or something, like, or just enough where a yard where I could put up just like I would build something so everybody can come out there and just play.
Oh yeah. Oh, Wolf disappeared.
Yeah, for now. I just know that. Oh, I might just have to go back to that light, but yeah. Just glare from the light.
Oh yeah. I've got a little light on my desk, so
I'll just have to get a lamp or something sometime. But
uh I know Dose said something about um playing Alamo. It was hilarious. I don't know exactly what was so hilarious about it. I've been waiting for him to tell me so we can figure out. He said it was a few weeks ago.
I was probably there. Alamo's a fun game. I like VIP, which is close to the same idea. Alamo being we're gonna go capture the flag at Chinatown. Um, but VIP, I like that you actually have to go into China. That you actually have to get the VIP, and you have to get him out and get him out. Back to let's say Burger, or we've put him before.
yeah.
Where that's an objective that's really hard when you're playing, to capture the VIP. Defense ain't as bad, but I love attack on that one because I like the close quarters, of
Oh
actually
yeah,
going
for
in
sure.
in China in there. And man, it's been those are the funnest for me when it's really close contact. That's what I really liked about CartCon was the Thunderdome. everything's so close, and you got these
Oh God,
small
yeah.
small doors to reach through, and it's like you don't know what's on the other side of that, and that's just what's so aggressive, and I love that. Plus, you start adding grenades to the situation. I've lunged some grenades and flashbangs, chuck them things over to somebody. But in reality, chucking it, if they see it, they can really get out of that 15 foot real quick. But when you're trapped in a room, it's a little different.
Yeah, you're screwed then.
Yeah. Which I really like one of the, just not to branch off, but like the Flash 3.0s that ACS has been selling.
Oh
Like,
God.
I love them. And plenty of times people has already thought it's just a smoke. Chucking a smoke off in Embassy when playing bomb. It
Oh
smoke.
yeah, that one time.
It smokes at first, and then it's extremely loud. But they'll only let us play with those when the ground's wet, which is understandable. We don't want to fire out there and destroying not only the field, but especially
Oh no.
Preston's probably prized possession.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so, but they're awesome. I love those. I mean, I would like to get one of the storms, especially
Yeah,
for this.
I'm planning on getting one soon.
When it's consistent hot every Sunday, in the 70, 80s, consistently, I'd like to have one. I mean, because you're
Oh,
running
you talking about my Storm 360 I got?
yeah, just like, well, that's what I'm saying, like a consistent warm weather. I mean, everyone know, well, most people would know, that's tried it, anything green gas and stuff like that, when the temperature's low, it ain't worth it. Like, it's just not worth it. Like, I'd love to have, I mean, I may have to suit up a few, have some extra extended mags for my high cap. I'm not against playing my high cap in green gas when it's 85 degrees outside. I'm not against it at all. Like, but just having more mags to carry, and really, I could take my tank off, and have a battle belt with a few mags, and just be more, selective of what I'm shooting and who I'm shooting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you have that freedom there of just, running a pistol without a hose. I love HPA. I mean, I'd press it to everyone, but it does kind of suck sometimes having a hose. Until one day I'm on the come up and get me one of them Eurotech grips and switch over to one of them custom builds. I hope to, bro. I really do. If I had $2,500 to invest in a good, I would. Like I legitimately would. But
I mean, oh Alamo, he was talking about
oh, I see what he's talking about. Yeah,
where everybody was on the tower with them
yeah,
LMGs.
yeah, and we couldn't barely even get through. Like just getting lit up. Like all you could do is just kind of just charge the whole group after a minute. And yeah, that was rough.
That's enough. I'm over here. I'm trying to find a picture of Park Con where we can to show the Thunderdome a little bit.
Um, Pull up your website. I think there's some pictures from there.
Looks like they're doing something out there. I mean, uh, hang on, Steve. Let me pull this up. Where see what you think.
Bernie, I see you said I'm thinking about doing a semi-auto sniper build. I don't know. I mean, what motor or engine you talking about putting in it? Semi-auto, unless you're not talking about putting in there. I mean, if you're talking just spring loading, but I'm assuming you're talking about an engine or to be semi.
There you go, Steve.
Yeah, I think that's an older picture though.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure. I think I've seen that before.
Well, I don't remember all that back there.
No, I think that's an older one.
Maybe it is. But this is the Thunderdome. This is all part of the Thunderdome. I mean, it is intense. I mean, you're popping around corners, you don't know who you're running into.
Yeah, it's here. Matter of fact, let me I'll send you something.
But what were you working on over there, Wolf, while waiting here? Oh, he's going to get a Fusion engine Gen 2, Steve.
I think you're on the mark for a sniper
But
too.
what were you doing, Wolf? What were you doing over there earlier that you said you might hear some metal clanging together?
Oh, I was putting my TM full auto back together.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you knew that I was doing this, but I'm trying to decide if I want to paint it or not.
Don't.
I bought me a new one.
What color are you thinking?
Well, I mean, I kind of like the stock here, or the barrel, how it's that red and black. I just thought about maybe taping around this and just continue that red black down it. What do you think about that, Steve?
I don't know.
I think that'd look
I don't think
pretty
I'd do
good
that.
with it, or just keep it the way it is.
Oops.
Or also known as JQB.
I don't know, but
I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to drop my
I know this turned out good.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Trying to get
Definitely,
you a.
like the picture of this actually like really helped the paint stick to it. Like I sat there basically just like threw this across the gravel, and there's like no scratches on it. So
Oh nice.
Yeah.
I was trying to send you a video. It was one of mine. But it's close quarters. It shows you how close the rooms are, the doors and such. I'm sending it to you on Facebook Messenger right now.
That's fine. I'm on there. I'm watching for it, so I can pull it up.
But it's really close. It gives a good perspective of the hill when we was on the hill there, and then actually charging down and getting inside. It was posted back March 20th, so not too long ago. Gosh, it feels like we was there longer ago than that.
I know.
And that was, what, 5 weeks ago or so?
I'm trying to speed up through it so I can get to where it's mainly you going into the Thunderdome. There we go. All the All right, guys. Here's how close these rooms and stuff are. Of course, Steve's using his pistol there, which out there you could have used your rifle and shot that guy.
Yeah, but my TM's a monster. I love it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and you got that center field there where all those water barrels are. I mean, it's not even that open either. And you got doors.
No.
Like, you got to get real familiar with that place real quick because you got doors that might not lead nowhere. But really close combat like that.
Oh, this was when we were playing Bomb, where they had a medic. has to be because they're sitting there waiting for a medic.
Yeah, I think it says.
I mean, our crew held down that one side pretty darn good when we did this. When we were on the defending team.
I think it's where I shot dude on the way. But yeah, he didn't see me coming. I shot him in the back pretty close.
And I really like how that guy ain't sitting there telling them that you're there.
Yeah, that's really, really bad.
Hey, look, I just saw a wolf there for a moment.
Yeah, he's gonna hold my right. Bloop, bloop. I know that hurt, dude. I know it did, but
Oh, yeah. But as y'all can tell, it's very, very close quarters. I mean, all right, Dose, we'll see you later. Take care. They'll see you Saturday. I won't get to be there. I've got to be in Callaway for 2 games.
I'll be there. Yeah, it's a
Alright.
super dope field.
Oh, yeah. Then also, Nashville. Oh, my gosh. The closeness of it. That's a whole nother ball game, too.
Yeah.
I think no, I still got where this little clear spot right here. That is from Nashville. That's gonna be scarred there for probably good.
Got a bunch of those. What about that one I got the other day?
Oh gosh, the one in the back.
Yeah, it's bruised up pretty good. I wonder if I still got a picture. I do.
If you ain't, I can find it.
I just sent it to you. That one, which I'm used to getting shot, but that one, I'm still confused on this one because I was outside of Embassy and playing bomb, and I got shot. And
That's the one he's talking about, boys.
hold on, let me show it on my end. The location of it, of how I got shot there, didn't make sense at all. Like, I even turned around to look of, where it kind of come from because it didn't make any sense. So I looked behind Embassy, but the other day I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, I think that I literally was. I think I was shot by a sniper from the field. Like,
It's a high possibility. I've taken many shots from snipers.
I even looked up at Preston and Shelby out there and wondering, where'd that shot come from? I said that and they didn't know for sure, but they thought that, the window. And when I thought about it, I was like, there's no way somebody shot me out of that window without blind firing and it hit me like that because I had my vest on too. I think I was shot from the field, and there's no way. If somebody's planking somebody like that at 100 foot, there's no way that was 100 foot if it was a sniper. There's no way that was 50 foot if it was a DMR. Which I don't care. Like, I mean, I don't. I'm just kind of like, I'm still confused on where that shot come from.
I mean, I can tell you, Benny is a heck of a sniper.
Oh, he is. I'll give you that.
He's hit me many times out there. I mean, the last time I know for sure he caught me dead right here. Of course, I'm wearing that mesh thing, and it still caught me in behind my mesh. He caught me from the side, and I was like, gosh.
That's why you need a dye mask.
I can't wear the thing. I can't breathe. Fat man can't breathe.
Well, if they had to just the upper part of the a goggles kind, like no mouth there, but I don't know. It doesn't bother me none. I mean, you can hear me heavy breathing all the time in my videos, but
oh yeah, I mean, it's just I've actually lost 20 pounds since I've been playing, and with those things going on, but that's just one of the things that if you put something like that and it's there at all times, it's hard. Like me umpiring, my mask is open, I can breathe, but just the fact it's sitting right here, it's hard, and I feel compressed on the sides of my head.
Yeah, I hear that though.
Because I mean, you got that picture of me, and I was just like, I didn't feel normal in it. I didn't feel like myself.
Just cross over to the dark side. You and Mark.
You over there talking some evil crap.
Wait, look at there. Who's cleaning their dye mask too?
This
No,
is-
not me. Definitely not me, you know.
This is Steve right now in the Devil's Playground trying to draw everybody in.
Hey, I'm trying to do it the same way. We need more of us.
No, they I don't know. I kind of want to. There's a lot of Empire ones I've been looking at. I'd like to go over to Empire.
Well, they look out like I've never seen the Empire ones.
Check them out.
Let me find one of my screens. Oh yeah, I've seen these, but I mean,
I like the
still
style of it.
think. I mean, it's just basically a dye mask.
Oh yeah, I agree. It is. It's the same idea. It's a paintball mask, but it's just a different brand and a slightly different style.
You don't know something I think be cool? If we could get these with our logo on them.
Pretty dope. I wish come to think about it, I should have painted that on mine.
You know, I actually have. Speaking of that, of getting things made, I'm looking at getting our banner made. Found a crew out of Paducah. It's called Paducah Graphics. They're right there in Lone Oak, in the plaza spot, right next to OK Mart, by Verizon and I think that's Planet. No, it's Snap Fitness. They do all types of stuff. I mean, I walked in there, they do sunglasses, they do hats, they do t-shirts, signs, vinyl, decals, magnet decals. I mean, they're just doing their soft opening, and I think, and it's some awesome guys that are running it. It's two guys. One guy's the owner, he's there all the time, and the other guy that was there, I mean, I had a good time talking to him. And the owner's looking at possibly getting into playing airsoft itself.
Well, we need more people.
Oh yeah, I mean, if there's any bringing anything to the dark side, it is definitely bringing people to airsoft. I mean, that's one thing I'm about for us, is to bring people to play with us. So it's not just same people. I want different people there. I want new faces to shoot and have a good time.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And having the same people all the time, you get used to how they run, what they do, where they go.
I'm gonna show up in there with all camo with a sniper rifle. I don't know what to do. I'm totally kidding.
Dude, that'd be funny as crap. You show up with something different than what they're used to.
Yeah, who is this guy?
It's got Steve QB on the mask, but I don't know who he is.
I think I'm gonna rock shorts this Saturday. Get my legs shot. But it's supposed to be pretty weather. It's supposed to be fairly warm. I think it's going to be in the 70s, mid 70s.
Really?
So,
Man, nobody gonna be able to shoot you because they gonna be blinded by them white pasty legs.
yeah. So true.
What's up, man?
What's up?
I got my headphones on. They can hear you, but you couldn't hear him.
I think I'll be back in Airsoft by the end of the year.
Well, stay out of
I
trouble.
should be. Later.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 78. 0 chance of rain tomorrow and Saturday. So tomorrow will be 75. Sunny. So hopefully it'll start to dry up a little bit of stuff. I think
If you don't,
I might wear shorts.
if you don't stay out of trouble, we're gonna have to start sending the police, the bot police after him. I mean, gosh, he's always in trouble, ain't he, Steve?
Mm-hmm. Which I miss him playing with us too.
Oh yeah, he's fun to play with. You got some great pictures of him out there.
Yeah, he's got some good ones.
I mean, where's the next place you think that we're maybe going to try to go?
I know he's talking about HTK and Hellbound. I'd like to go somewhere, which I think. I mean, I don't know if we could mid-May, maybe 22nd or so of May would be nice. My birthday's on the 16th of next month, so I'll be playing on the 15th, that Saturday.
I mean,
ACS.
my birthday is the 21st.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright, guys.
I don't know. It just kind of depends. Let's see what we can all
What
set
did I
up for.
miss?
Okay, HTK claims they've got the biggest indoor airsoft field within 300,000 miles.
300,000 miles is like. That almost sounds like. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but that almost sounds like from here to the other side of Asia.
But it's
Because I think United States.
not 300. I didn't mean to say 300,000. I mean 3,000 miles. My bad.
Oh, well, then that would be United States, period. Because I think United States is like 2,700 miles across, state to state. That's like West Virginia to California, I think it is. So they would be
It's
the
50,000. It's 50,000 square feet of indoor play.
I mean, I don't doubt it. Like, I mean, Nashville's great. I like Nashville's, but
Says it's under construction right now.
I know we was talking about going up to SEMO though. But I think we're waiting until.
Let me know.
Yeah, I think we're waiting until June until the school again. I think Jacob looked it up.
I
When it
was
was...
gonna say definitely go to the old Morley High School, or I mean just the paintball Blodgett field. I mean that's pretty good too.
Man.
Definitely, if you want to play on the smaller field where you're super close up, I was actually able to dominate quite a bit of people.
Say paintball and it gives me magical feelings. I want to play paintball.
Hey, Steve.
Hmm.
Do you have a bolt by some chance? Like a spare bolt for the GoPro cases so I can mount it on my mask? Because apparently I lost mine.
I believe I do.
I'm like trying to find this out, where exactly all this is, because I so want to see the complex.
Yeah, Shane, I got you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to get that from you this weekend if you don't mind.
Yeah, I got you. Cause I only use two. I use one that stays on my die mask, and I got one that's for my tripod for my GoPro. When
Yeah, I
it's
thought I
not
put. I thought I grabbed mine and put it in my case. You know that I keep all my GoPro stuff in, but it's not in there. So I don't know what happened to it.
There's no telling.
But James.
Yeah.
I forgot to get my flashbang / smoke holder from you.
Oh no, I got it.
Who was it that? Steve's got it.
Mhm.
Steve.
Yeah. It doesn't matter anyways because I mean I got another one, but I mean if you wanted it, you.
Well, good. I was gonna keep it anyways. No, I'm kidding. No, it works. I have one that I had one that fits for the flashbangs, the black ones out there. I usually use, but that one works great for smoke grenades and those flash 3.0s I was talking about.
Yeah, I love the flash 3.2. They're so nice.
Oh, something else to talk about is Shane. I don't know if you've seen it. The new website.
Uh, I've heard a little something about it, but I don't know a lot.
Hang on, and I'll pull it up.
My GoPro's still not wanting to cooperate to this website.
You wouldn't have gave me your camera, you could have had it.
No, it's cool. Question is why?
All right, Steve, click it. This is our main page. This one tells us about us that we're an airsoft team coming fresh out of Paducah, Kentucky. So it's just letting a little bit know about us. Then we got our portfolio, which you got, of course, yours truly, Steve QB there.
Alright.
PVC Chrome, Leo Airsoft, some fat dude in a Steve QB mask. Yeah, we should have got a better picture than that one on there. We got Mason, Melon King, Melon, Justin, Bodega, Bradley, Mark, Lucas. I guess we gotta get the rest of the guys. PVZ Chrome's been the one mainly working on this for me. I try to help him get the content. We do got a shop. We're slowly getting things that we're going to start selling. Like we got these 4 grips we're working on to get sold out. I think the other day when I was talking to Justin, he had 14 of them made. Which he's got. Was it green and black he said, Steve?
I don't know. I'm really not sure.
Pretty sure he's got green and black. That white one's mine. That one's coming to me. That's mainly because it matched my my gun I got now, but I'm about to change that, so I don't know.
I need to upgrade guns and stuff. I've thought about trying to trade mine for something, depending on what it
Got
was.
swap meet coming up.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get you an MP5.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't just do for an AEG MP5.
Do what?
I wouldn't do it for an AEG MP5.
Oh, you can upgrade it.
Yeah, but that's a lot to put in on.
Oh, I agree. Man, I cannot find a top picture of HTK. How far is that from us? Do you know?
A couple hours, I think.
A good day drive? Oh, there we go. I may be able to.
Yeah, I'd love to have my camera at this moment, but it just ain't having it.
This is the place. It don't look like there's much there. I'd like to know what the outline is of this because I guess I'm going to have to go online and watch some footage of it down there. It is a 3-hour drive.
So I was thinking it was.
And it's all a matter of which way you go. There's 3 hours and 36 minutes, 3 hours 52 minutes, and 3 hours and 24. But I don't got anything else for tonight. Do y'all?
I don't think Shane can hear us, but
Shane, can you hear us?
we,
How is it every time we get on this we have technical difficulty?
I seen his green light's glowing, but we don't hear you, Shane.
I can hear him.
I can't. Well, no, I certainly don't. I think.
Oh, you're on the phone. You ain't got the fancy stuff like we got.
Shoot, mine ain't too fancy. I can't get my camera to work. Great camera, but
It's a fancy camera, but
ain't working too much for Discord. I wish I had just get a Camlink card and just run my 7 to it, but
oh, we've got pictures of all of us. We got from CartCon mainly right now because we ain't had another time when we're all together to get multiple pictures around. Then we got foregrips that are going to be sold. We've got we got some PBZ little thing to charms, and we also have patches coming.
yeah, which is exciting.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm just waiting on them to contact me back for me to finish that up and have them shipped. Nope, same patch. Yeah. I was going to do the other way, but it's a little pricey to get the mold made. For right now, I'm just going to deal with us all having the same patch. I eventually may look into getting some different styles made for us, like possibly a PBZ or a Steve QB PBZ patch, and maybe one with my name on it, your name, just the YouTubers' names. So maybe people might buy those. I mean, but just to get the mold made, it's $100 a pop.
Mm.
I mean, I got a laptop, but I've got to make it out to the field. Baseball keeps me busy right now. This baseball season for me, this is my extra money. I know I enjoy going out there and playing, but when I can go make $110 on a easy weekend, it's worth going to make that $110. Oh, did not know that. Sorry to hear about that, man. Start becoming a sports official. That's what I do on the side. That's just a side job. That's not even my full-time job. I understand.
Well, being I can't hear him, stream can't hear him.
Oh, the stream can't hear him?
If I can't hear him, it can't hear him.
Yeah, true.
That's alright.
Hang on.
We're covered.
Do you got him? Did you accidentally mute him?
No.
Okay.
No. No, I still have the mute option. So. It's all good though. We're coming
I think.
about an hour and 15, hour and 20 pushing on this.
Yeah,
anyway,
I think it's time to bring it to a close. Do what? No, it never does. I mean, it zooms by. So,
Well, I guess I'll take us out since you took us in.
oh yeah,
You want me to do that? If anybody ever makes it to this point.
works for me.
Well, it's always a pleasure. We're still, as y'all can see, we're still balancing out when good time frames are for us as players to be on here. The likely chances of all of us being on here at the same time isn't fairly high.
Zero.
Yeah, probably ain't gonna happen. So each week will probably be swapped out. Genuinely, I should be here unless my son has games or anything like that.
I
But-
try to be if they ain't got games.
But at all costs, we will or always be somebody up here on Thursdays. We'll try to do sometimes, I don't know, maybe pop in every once in a while. Just to chit chat, get to know people. That's basically all this is for. It's not for us just to chit chat on live. We can chit chat without the live button ever being hit. But it's a way for us to interact with other people, other players, people that are interested in airsoft, people who even hate airsoft and just want to gripe to us. That's cool. Whatever.
Hey, we all about listening to them protesters sometimes.
Yeah. But, well, depends on the protest, but
It could be being kicked off Facebook.
yeah, that's. But yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all for any of your time. I appreciate it, Bernie, Dose, all y'all that got involved in the chat. We greatly appreciate it. It's all it's like I said, it's all about just communicating with others and being in the community of airsoft. And that's what we love to do. But as I can't take a sign out as in game out, game on kind of situation like this is my video. But I guess we can remain to the idea of sling plastic. Sounds good to me. But catch us next Thursday. Next Thursday will be the 6th. So May 6th, 7 p.m. should be the same time, give or take, maybe a few minutes later, depending on technical difficulties. Shane, if you can still hear me, sorry I can't hear you to say bye or anything like that. But y'all have a good